They ignore transformation.
The greatest transformation.
There is going to be a transformation.
Transformation at a level that society can be grateful for.
If you're going to excel in business, if you're going to excel in life, this principle is key and is derived from the verse that says, "Be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind." There's a separation principle because you can never do more than what you think. You can never achieve any unit of measurement above what you think you can achieve. Transformation talk is not motivation talk. They are not the same thing. Nothing changes until your mind changes. That's a famous quote by Miles Monroe. Transformation is way deeper than just changing a few things around. It's actually changing your values, your perceptions, your principles, and everything that operates around you. And that inherently also affects the outward things. Repainting a house or changing the furnitures and upgrading the furnitures, those are changes. Transformation is changing the organization itself, because once you change the function of a thing, inherently, the outward expressions change along with it. Transformation doesn't affect the outside as much as the inside, because there's a message that only you can preach. There's a message that only you can say the way you can say. And life is not designed to be meaningless. Life is supposed to be lived with meaning and purpose. The thing is that you can do everything that someone else did, but you're going to still end up with different outcome, because there is a potential in each and every one of us that is going to be revealed in our lives. You were created to live life with a meaning and a purpose, and you were equipped with a potential that time would reveal. They have proven in research that the probability of being born is about 1 in 400 trillion. That is a rarity. It doesn't matter how you came about. What matters is that you are not a mistake, because you have a design. Your life has a meaning, and it is your responsibility to do what it takes to bring out that potential and reveal it in time. The world system was formed separate from God. You're not supposed to be a part of that world system because it's already corrupt. You are to be the light to that system. When it comes to real estate, when it comes to whatever field of work that you're in, you are to be that light to show the original design, that what God intended for each and every walk of life. You're in the world, but you're not of the world. So you have to remember that. So you have to find and utilize that potential. And the world is always constantly trying to suppress. Find out what is God's idea of the things that you're trying to do. What's God's idea about the speaker? What's God's idea about real estate and construction? What's God's idea about movie and entertainment? What's God's idea about every single aspect of life that we currently are experiencing? And then you will have a measure to compare with your actual reality to see what you're supposed to actually be doing, rather than just adopting the world system, which is already corrupt, and then reusing and recycling the corrupt nature of the world system into the future generations. So someone is counting on you to be who you were made to be. Someone is counting on you to preach that message that you have in you. Someone is waiting on you to bring out that potential that you have inside of you. Are you the one that is to come, or should we expect another? Yes, that's how they say. So if you don't plant the tree, how will you eat the fruit? So this is the idea of transformation. We are coming from where we currently are, and we are also being aware of where we need to be, and we're getting on the journey from where we currently are to where we currently need to be. So the transformation journey is a long process, and it's not overnight, but all the same, the primary purpose of transformation is to renew your mind, so that all those limiting beliefs, all those destructive habits, everything goes down. So the real potential that you have in you is going to be revealed, and is going to be a tool in the hands of God, so that this new light will be shown to this corrupt world system. So transformation is critical. If you're going to achieve anything, if you're going to maximize your potential upon the earth, you need to be transformed mentally, inside, then it affects the outside. Your thoughts result to your circumstance. So that's the primary purpose of the Transform State podcast, and then also every other thing that we're going to be doing, because we must be transformed in our mindsets, and we will be equipped to be able to do that which we have already in us. The seed already has the trees in them. You don't import trees into the seed. The seed already came with everything that it needs and everything that is going to be in it already. But the seed first has to die in the ground and undergo a transformation process in order to sprout and grow into that tree that will be useful to serve different generations to come. So thank you for listening, guys. Yeah, please do subscribe to the podcast on other podcasting platforms, and do well to share it to someone that needed to hear this message today. So thank you so much for listening, and God bless you all. We see you on the next one. That's a wrap.